BassResinator here. I have a freshy mold that I want to do with resin, but I don't want it to be too creative with too many colors. This is a bass, but what I want to use are these Let's Resin holographic glitters, and just put them in a couple of spots, and then use this cobalt green shimmering alcohol ink and mix it into the resin, and we'll see what it looks like after it's all said and done. Okay, let me get some paintbrushes or some brushes out here. Okay, here I go. I'm gonna use pink on this. I don't know if you've ever seen what is called a rock bass, but they have red eyes. Really kind of cool looking. So I'm gonna go with a little bit of pink around the eye. And in his mouth area. The side of this mold is up high enough, it's blocking my light source. And behind the gill, put a little bit of that pink in there. Now, fish have something called a lateral line that goes down their side. And it just so happens that bass have it right there, and you can see it. And so what I want to do is use black holographic on what is, I consider, the lateral line. Okay, it's not sticking as well as I would like it to. Now, on his fins, I want to go with this aqua or teal. Right here is the dorsal fin, that's the pectoral fin, this is the caudal fin, there's the tail fin. And I know these are not going to show up. These colors are not going to show up as well as I would like them to, because I'm not backing it with black. I'm backing it. Oh, there's a piece of, I don't know what. Get some tweezers here. First time using this mold, and it looks like a piece of silicone that was loose. But since I'm using a pale green, I'm hoping that these will just add a little bit of holographic with a little bit of the color that I'm using. Not for them to take over necessarily. Because if you look at a bass, they're green. And his belly area is kind of a whitish color, so I'm going to use this silver and let the rest of it be just green. It looks like there's another fin type of thingy right there. Okay, no more color other than the resin. Get these all put away. I'll be right back after I get it mixed up. Okay, I mixed up just 3 drops. This is 5.5 ounces of resin. I mixed up 3 drops of that shimmering alcohol ink, and it's got just almost like the holographic glittery type of stuff that's down in there. So let's see what happens. And if I don't have enough to fill this whole mold, that's okay, because it's awfully thick. Let's see a bubble hanging out right there. Get it out. I see another one right up here. Come on. What are you holding on to, Bubble? Wow, I was expecting to see one in there, but there is not one, nor is there 2. But there's one there. There, got it. One down there. A big one is breaking into little pieces. Big one there. Okay, I think I have all the bubbles out. Oh no, there I see some. These little tiny areas on the mold where there's a 90-degree angle really grab on to air. Oh, there's still another little bit right there. Come on. don't think I see any more. We'll just have to go with that. Now, finish pouring this in there. If this mold were not so deep, oh, do I see another spot? It would be a lot easier to paint or to dust. Yeah. Now, why didn't I see that just a little bit ago? Weird, huh? Little tiny bubbles in there that I can see. Okay, I think I got them now. So this mold holds just a touch more than 5 ounces. Because I mixed up just a little bit more than 5 ounces, and that is all she wrote. And it fits, and it's domed a little bit. So if you have this mold and you're trying to do resin in it, 5.4 ounces. Okay, I'll see you back for the demold. Well, this is all cured up. Let me get this other glove on. Don't think there's going to be any sharp edges, but just want to be on the safe side. And I really got some grease on my fingers. And I got on the outside of my gloves. Wow. Okay, let's do this. I don't know if you can see the shimmer, how it pulled it. Anyway, it's super cool. Well, with that grease on those gloves, that is an impossibility. And I was able to get everything loosened up except for right in here. Whoa. Well, I didn't tear the mold. Well, I tore the mold, but there's nothing there. Well, pushed right through it. Well, let's see. Well, that's not good. Got some spots where you can't really tell. Look at that. Now there are some little pockets right there where there were bubbles, or where that stuff kept. Let me try and fill those. I'm just going to dab this into those holes. Okay, well, you might not have understood what I was doing by putting that UV resin in the mold, but that got rid of all of the caked in mica that was in there. So now I got a clean mold, and I have a clear fish, clear bass, which is kind of cool. And then this guy, look at what that did with the holographic. And you see that? It brought out, it made it shiny because this is kind of a matte mold. There are spots in here where it is shiny, but not many. But now we have it. Cool. Well, if you are a subscriber of mine, thank you so very much, Lee. If you are not, consider it. It's very simple. It's very easy to do. Just go down to the bottom of the page and push the subscribe button. Right next to the subscribe button is a button that says, or it doesn't say anything. It's got a little picture of a bell. Click on that after you have subscribed, and anytime I do something new, you'll be notified. So yeah, this is strong enough to and thick enough to stand up. You know, I thought about doing something like this and then having it like a dark green and then set that inside of another mold. Well, that bent a little bit with the heat. Put that inside of another mold and then be able to work around it. Yeah. Or drill a hole and hang it from the rear view mirror in the car. Yeah. Anyway, if you are a subscriber, thank you so much. If you would like to support this channel monetarily, there is a very easy way. You just click the button down there at the bottom. It says join, and there are two levels. There's the blue bonnet level, which is the level 1, which is $1.99, and level 2 is Indian paintbrush. That's $2.99. Another way you can donate monetarily, if you would like to do so, is to go to Buy Me a Coffee, which is in the description. But yeah, any money that comes in from, I'll just say it, fans, goes directly to this channel, so I can buy more molds, buy more resin, buy more colorant. Yeah. And then on the back side, this looks really cool too. Anyway, stick around. I'll have a few shots, and we'll see you for the next one. Bye.